was a tough one. This looks awesome.
I'm Frederique and this is Fred's channel. Here I'm gonna share travel diaries from around the world, honest conversations, and inspiration for a conscious lifestyle. And this is my boyfriend Chris, who I just spent 3 months in beautiful Mexico with. But now we're back in Denmark, and this week I'm gonna remove some gypsum boards and knock down a wall in the tiny house that I just bought. Plus, I will share some tips for how to make a small area feel much bigger.
So today my plan is to actually remove the gypsum board on these walls in here, because I want to have wood panels as the rest of the house in this room as well, because the plan is to remove the wall. So the space down here is going to be one big room, and therefore I want the walls to be similar to each other. Now, some action. The reason that I'm a little careful when removing the gypsum board is because I'm trying to save the vapor barrier so I don't have to buy a new one. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna succeed with it because it's already got a few holes and so on. But yeah, I'm trying, and then let's just see how it goes. Probably one of the best tips I can give you if you're renovating and living in the house at the same time: cover up. Like, cover up your furnitures if you can't close the door to the room or something like this. Here I didn't remove this wall yet because I wanted to close the room off from all the gypsum board dust. And trust me, you don't want the dust everywhere. Even though sometimes you have to spend a little time on covering up, it's still totally worth it. I've tried it before when I renovated my apartment. The very first time I didn't cover up well enough, and there was just dust everywhere, and it takes like forever to get rid of it because every small place it just finds its way and it sneaks in there. And yeah, so trust me when I say cover up. So now all the gypsum boards are removed. I only need that tiny piece up there, and I realized that I do need to change the vapor barrier because it's way too ruined. But I don't think that's gonna happen today. Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful day here in the cabin, and I have got a lot of work to do today because in here I need to finish up with all the gypsum boards and hopefully remove this wall as well. And I hope that I can finish up both of the things by today, and yeah, I don't know, maybe start on the floor as well. Okay, so now all the gypsum boards are gone in here, and in here I have covered up, removed the TV and all the other stuff. So I just need to cover up right here so the rest of the house won't get all the dust, and then I am gonna knock down that wall. That was a tough one, but I did it. This looks awesome. Wow, I am so happy I got rid of that wall. Even though it's covered up right now, you can already feel the room is so much bigger, and I think this is gonna be really, really nice. So down here there's gonna be an office, and over here there's gonna be the bed again, but it's gonna be more bedroom kind of feeling. And actually right here where the wall was before, we're gonna put up a curtain again, because making a flexible solution in a tiny house is a great idea, because it makes the house feel much bigger rather than putting up a lot of walls. Because the area is very small, and when you put up the wall, it easily makes the room feel much smaller and just more cramped. And when you put up a solution like the curtain, you still have the possibility to close off from the light and the view. Of course not the sound, but I mean, it's a tiny house, so you gotta live close to each other if you're living together. And the curtain is a great idea because you can divide the house as you want in different rooms. So yeah, if it's during the day and nobody is sleeping, then why not pull away the curtain and make the office feel much bigger? And yeah, but now I think I will call for a lunch break and go outside and enjoy this very beautiful summer weather. A chocolate smoothie, and I'm not kidding, but it tastes just like chocolate ice cream. Yeah, that is super nice, and the weather is just so amazing these days. So now everything inside this area has been removed, and this is the area that is gonna be office slash bedroom. And over here in what's gonna be the bedroom, I have made a small test down there because I'm trying to check how well the paint is gonna stick to the flooring. Because this flooring is laminate flooring, so the surface is super smooth, and therefore I have sanded it and then yeah, painted on it the first layer, and then I'll just let it dry, and then afterwards I'll try to scratch a little in it and see whether or not the paint is gonna stick. And the reason that I want to paint the floors is because right now they are super dark. Because they are so dark, it makes the room feel smaller and again more cramped, just like the walls. So in order to make the room feel bigger, I will color the floors in a lighter color. And first I will try with the white color and see how I like it, because I know for sure that it always makes the room feel so much bigger when you change the color from dark to lighter.
So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably shouldn't. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably shouldn't. I got the picture I do. To another, I will stay true.
Good morning, guys. Yesterday I put on the primer on the floor, and today I just put the first layer of paint. And even though the color is a bit too white, it just looks so great in here. I cannot wait to reveal the full result for you guys. But I don't think that's gonna happen today, because I will wait with the big reveal until I have finished with all the flooring and put up the wood panels. And that's gonna be a project for next week. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned. But in this episode, I have a great tip to find guidance in what makes you happy and to make sure that you do those things every single day. And the tip is very simple, and it is to 1. Make a list of things that makes you happy. 2. To make a list of things you do every single day. And then number 3, compare those 2 lists. And 4, adjust accordingly. And yes, it sounds very, very simple, but until those 2 lists are the same, you haven't done it right. And actually, I have been using this list myself, especially in the last year. And that's why in my life, I have made a lot of changes lately, and also why I sold the apartment and bought this tiny house instead. That's something I discovered while making this list, that I was not doing exactly what I liked. But now I will just say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day and see you next week.